Hello, my people. How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone has had a great day. I know I did. Work was nothing less than amazing. Came home kind of stripped down to nothing. Then I remembered, hey, I want to do a video. So I had to find the best thing that I could that was somewhere near presentable. Throw it on, and now I'm with you guys. So, before I start, I do want you to do me a couple of favors. First thing, I want you to hit the subscription button below so you can be subscribed to my YouTube channel so that anytime I post a video or anytime that I'm active on my YouTube page, you guys will be aware of what's going on. Also, follow me on my social media accounts. My Facebook is Dexter Williams. That's it. My Instagram is beautifully_battling. That's my Instagram. And I have a web address. So I want you to follow me on beautifullybattling.life. That's BEAUTIFULLY BATTLING.LIF. So please follow me so that you can be aware of when I am posting new things, new events that are coming up. I'm really trying to make this not just about sickle cell, but just about having a great life just in general. I'm trying to hit all walks of life. I have some great ideas that I am ready to present to you guys. So please make sure that you guys are following me so you can know and see these great things as they come to life. I thought as my first video will be a good video to talk about when I found out I had sickle cell. How did I find out I had sickle cell? You know, I was very fortunate to have an amazing mother. Shout out to moms! Yeah, shout out to my mom. She really tried her best to protect me and cover me and shield me from everything possible. But, you know, it's certain things in life that even your mother can't keep you from. It's certain things in life that just has to take its course. And one of the things that had to take its course in my life is the, I wouldn't necessarily say the presentation of or sickle cell being presented in my life, because it's always been there, but me actually realizing that, you know, I had sickle cell. I always knew that at a young age I was different, you know, because I wasn't able to run outside and play and do sports a lot with my brother and sister and the neighborhood kids. I realized that I was always sick and hurting. I was always missing a lot of special events with family and friends or whatever. I was definitely hospitalized a whole lot as a child. Too much, you know, much more than most other children will experience in their young life. So I knew something was different. I knew something was wrong. I knew that something wasn't the same as everybody else. But I didn't know exactly what yet. I didn't know exactly what it was that made me so different. You know, I was young. So the only thing you're thinking about is I want to be like John, or I want to be like Adam, or I want to be like Tariq, or I want to be like Devin, you know. That's all you're thinking about. I want to wear what they wear. I want to dress how they dress. I want to have a mommy like them. I want to have a daddy like them. I want to have a lunch like them. That's all you're thinking about. You're not really thinking about, like, why am I so sick so much? But I do know that, I was sick. I did know that I was sick. There hasn't been a holiday, a birthday, any anniversary of any kind, any family member's birthday, any family member's anniversary, my parents' anniversary. There hasn't been one day out of my whole life. Well, you know that I can't say that I've been in the hospital at least once, which meaning, like, there's not an August 3rd that I haven't been in the hospital in my 27 years of living. There's not a February 2nd that I haven't been in the hospital. I've had several birthdays in the hospital, several Christmas, several Thanksgivings. I remember my family bringing Thanksgiving dinner to me. I mean, I don't know how they packed up a turkey, a ham, collard greens, mashed potatoes, rice and gravy, sweet potato pie. I mean, all the Thanksgiving feast in 2 cars, drove to the hospital, unpacked it, and laid them out on a hospital, bedroom tray or whatever you want to call them. I don't know how it happened, but they've done it, and they've done it more than once. I've had plenty of Thanksgiving dinners and hospital dinners and birthday dinners and any other kind of dinners, Labor Day dinners, Memorial Day dinners, 4th of July dinners. I mean, everything you can think of, I've had it at the hospital at least once. So, I noticed stuff like that, but, it never really dawned on me why. But I can say the first time that it actually really dawned on me that something was absolutely positively wrong, or I don't want to say wrong, please forgive me, not wrong, but different than other kids my age, was when I was 10 years old. When I was 10, I remember having these headaches like crazy. Sorry guys, someone's texting me. Maybe I should silence this. Yeah, let me do that. I was having headaches like crazy. I mean, headaches close to, if not worse than migraines. I couldn't open my eyes. I didn't want to hear anybody say anything. I didn't want to hear anybody talk. I was just having headaches. I stayed out of school for like 2 days, and the headaches weren't getting any better. So my mom was like, okay, listen, we're finally going to take you to the doctor. And back then, I had a great pediatrician who, if they knew my situation, so whenever my mom called in, they was like, okay, bring him in, within the next hour or so. So my mother rushed me to the doctor's office. And I remember sitting there, and I just was not feeling right. Like something just was absolutely wrong. And I sat there, laying on my mother's lap. She's filling out paperwork, getting up and down, talking to the receptionist, all this good stuff. And I have this headache like crazy. So they called me back. And so the nurse came in, and she did the, vital sign, check your height, check your weight, check your temperature, your blood pressure, oxygen level, O2 stats, what that is, oxygen level, oxygen level and heartbeat. Did all that, asked my mom what was going on. My mom told her he's having headaches. He's been having headaches for days. It's not going away. They actually might be getting a little bit worse. These headaches just are not seeming to give up. They're just throbbing in his head. And so the nurse took it down, and she did everything, and she left out, and I remember the doctor coming in. And the doctor came in, and she opened the door, and she kind of looked at me. I remember sitting there, she was looking at me funny or whatever. And she was looking at me, and she came in.